What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another reaction video. I got a comment asking me to react to Chris Webby's song called Gladiator Pit, and unfortunately I've never heard it. I don't know how it slipped by me, but we're gonna check it out. It was released like 5 months ago, I believe, so let's just get right into it.
Fuck your life, stupid. Know the vibe. Third time's a charm. Yo, roll a dong. Bing bong. Yo, yo, yo. Right now's not the time to hate, I'm everywhere. It's pure torture, thinking you can fuck with my squad. Now that's a tall order, 10 deep, hopping on planes, my crews across borders. I don't go to beaches no more, my pool got salt water. You gotta learn that I'm not gonna lose. I told her let me go raw, who is condoms and pools? Really, baby, think about it, fuck's the matter with you? Hit me on the gram, I fucked the same night, out of the blue. My personality done got me out of the red. This blicky will put your fucking thoughts out of your head. You a loser, get them fucking thoughts out of your head. And if it ain't about money, I don't get out of the bed. These satin sheets is too comfortable. I don't do sleepovers. Wake up, it's too comfortable.
That's pretty cool. It looks like they're on a green screen. At first I thought they were in like at a place and then they just put it black and white, but you can really see that it's green screen here. Yeah, cool effects though.
Thoughts out of your head, and if it ain't about money, I don't get out of the bed. These satin sheets is too comfortable. I don't do sleepovers. Wake up, you're too comfortable. You're fucking weird. That's why bitches don't fuck with you. They putting pills all in they drink like Cliff Huxtable.
Yo, take these last 4 bars and rub them on your chest.
I mean,
yo, Webby, tell them.
Not as much substance as Chris Webby usually has, like for his stuff. He had bars. This guy had bars. I don't think I'm a big fan of him. I don't even know who it is. He said something about Gorilla Don, the Gorilla Don. Not too sure who he is, but let's just keep going.
Don't ever disrespect me. Yeah, we outside, stupid. Fuck your life.
Y'all done got past the mason and step outside of the pulpit. It is what it is. No, this killer came with a full clip.
Wait, what?
For play. So understand.
Tell them don't ever.
Okay, first of all, there was a name in front of that. I don't know if this guy had a name in front of his. Okay, it's Nems. Okay. Nems, and then this guy just came off saying some stuff.
Whooping pen sharper than clubs.
Disrespect me. Yeah, we outside, stupid. Fuck your life.
Y'all done got past the mason and step outside of the pulpit. It is what it is. No, this killer came with a full clip.
Did he say y'all got past? Y'all got past a mason? What? Like a Freemason?
Fuck your life.
Y'all done got past the mason and step outside of the pulpit. It is what it is. No, this killer came.
Got past a mason and stepped outside of the pulpit, like a church, like the pulpit. Not too sure what he's saying there. Like I hear the words, but I just don't know what that technically means. Like.
And step outside of the pulpit. It is what it is. No, this killer came with a full clip. I ain't come for play. So understand there ain't no skipping this ass whooping pen sharper than club shay, huh? These dudes are stuck in a clear state of delirium. They ain't good, fellas. Lil Joey's think that we scared of them. Aw. Them niggas got it backwards, God, I'm a dog. The Lord my shepherd, but the interior's terrier. Been a pit bull since that fool was screaming culo, puto. Going ham ever since without the prosciutto. Young bucking at niggas with 50 cent on my school clothes. Just coroner court bodies on corners till school closed. Seen loyalty falsified when met with a few hoes. Falling out like all them retail the way I seen crews fold. Me and mine been solid as number 2s with excessive fiber in the stool. Through shortcomings so tall as my new bowl. God flow, how light shine through me like blue stone. Go to legend, I'm only operating in 2 modes. And you know I'm in my element, this ain't no fool's goal. I had to undertake a lot while evading the tombstones. Whoa.
Take your cosigns and rub them on your chest. If there's something I'ma stress, we'll just come to y'all.
Oh, that guy got some, some vocals, He came out growling. Not making fun of him, it just threw me off because, yeah, you don't hear that very often.
Evading the tombstones, whoa.
Take your cosigns and rub them on your chest. If there's something I'ma stress, we'll just come to y'all address. Real rap. There's work coming once I'm done with all the rest. That's why I put on this rollie and this gun when I get dressed. Fiends get the Fetty Betty, ice for the tweakers. Stay roll multi-cell, fight for your sneakers. I whacked up a bike, homie tried, said it was decent. Careful on that line, you'll get indicted. for your recents. I done seen cars put people behind walls. I done seen Raw get beat on in times 4. I done seen whores get evil in line boards. This business a grind sport, I suggest you mind yours. The work slows up, then the robberies occur. If you say nobody's home, bro, you gotta be for sure. The pot's just being stirred, this the prophecy in words. She gon' need a colonoscopy from swallowing this work. They ain't stopped making guns once they made yours. It's tough, you and your ops get blunts from the same store. Money's the only thing I came for. We don't re-up, we just make more.
I keep faking smile after smile, I can barely pretend, cause I'm just so sick of burying friends. Been fighting with the mirror again, drinking spirit after spirit, then I got the nerve to wonder why my spirit ain't cleansed. I got dark circles under my eye muscles, empty bottles on my desk, plotting a side hustle. Hate texts from my ex coming, I try to rebuttal only to discover that it's like playing Russian roulette. Feel like God got a gun to my head, but I thank him, cause when you feel like a target, then you know you a threat. I've been slowing down, holding regrets close to the edge, showing regrets, hoping to still hope for the best. Got the Spotify billboard in Toronto, and I thought it was fresh. That's until I see my Spotify check. I guess for not riding the wave, that's what I get. But I'd rather drown than be a slave for my respect. Bet if I don't get paid, I'm coming to collect with the blade like Bobby Flay. You fucking with a chef, touch my plate and I'm pulling out your stomach through your neck. It's Mr. Matthews.
And if I had to explain this shit to Christ, why I was dealing
Wow, there's a lot of artists.
I wasn't dumb enough to think that no politician could fix my life. Ducking police many a nights, had to hustle to eat.
What did
My
he just
soul
say?
gone.
Mr. Matthews.
Why I was dealing white is cause I wasn't dumb enough to think that no politician could fix my life. Ducking police.
So why he was dealing white, because he wasn't dumb enough to believe like the politicians was gonna fix his life. So that was a good line right there. It's true though. A lot of people resort to certain things because the system just holds us down so much that we start turning to like fight mode, where we're gonna go out and do what we can to provide for our family or for ourselves and get what we want to get. So that's what he's talking about. All right, let's start that up.
And if I had to explain this shit to Christ, why I was dealing white is cause I wasn't dumb enough to think that no politician could fix my life. Ducking police many a nights, had to hustle to eat. My soul gone, but that's how long I've been running these streets. Every verse you gotta switch and you gonna throw rounds. It go down, the only thing they switch is they pronouns. From he to her, I'm a consonant, I keep it G for sure. I get it poppin' with a continent, cause only sheep defer. And people charged him with an overdose death. He said I wanted only dope, homie, don't throw me no fat. But when the fiend is comatose, you know the Holy Ghost next. We took the flow to Holy Oak, but that's cause Sholi know best. These niggas going broke posting, trying to keep these hoes open. A bunch of mannequins with nice clothes, no motion. The PCP that my bro quoting, so potent. He got a house off of that water with no ocean. Y'all low intensity, no consistency, prone to injury. Living off your bro identity, ain't no convincing me that me and y'all is anything alike. Y'all can't fuck with me in anything in life, nigga.
See, I got a
All right, before we get into Chris Webby, that last guy that we just heard did have a little bit more substance. He was like telling his story, and at the beginning he said if he were to talk to Christ, if he had to talk to Christ, he was basically saying like, I had to do what I had to do to survive because, you know, the politicians, the government, whoever, wasn't going to take care of him, right? So, which is it's a cry that a lot of people have, like, they cry out for this, I don't want to say cry out for help, but it's like their motto is like, well, you're not going to help me, so I'm going to do it myself, right? So anyways, we're going to get into Chris Webby.
Like, y'all can't fuck with me in anything in life, nigga.
See, I got a couple loose screws. Fucking with Webby's a lose-lose. What you call my enemies, I call targets to shoot through. Shit, who else you know could spit out this fire like Mushu while looking like a druggy version of Steve up in Blue's Clues? Just cause I be singing lately, don't get it confused, dude. I got bars.
That's so funny, because he kind of does have the appearance of Steve from Blue's Clues. With the glasses and, you know. But he also did, I can't remember what the song was called, but he did a track where he was Steve from Blue's Clues, so.
This fire like Mushu, while looking like a druggy version of Steve up in Blue's Clues. Just cause I be singing lately, don't get it confused, dude. I got bars that could put a body way down where the roots grew. So just let them talk that shit in my comments on YouTube as I fuck their mothers while watching Sopranos on Hulu. See, I learned you gotta dribble before you slam in a basket and learn to aim before you shootin'. So I carefully practiced and now homicide is a hobby. Leave them laying in a casket until the worms are crawling through them like the sand on Arrakis. Listen, fucking with webs like trying to handle a cactus. A fully rabid white boy, I'm just an animal cracker who took off for another planet, but I landed in madness. So I fucked the world till I busted and I slanted the axis. Pow! Stuck in this game where the rappers could rhyme barely. Pretty sure most of them ain't seen inside of a library. While the world gone soft, no action, all talk. Bunch of pussies with no backbone, y'all non-spinary. I am known for saying stuff
Y'all nine-spinary. Meaning you don't have spines.
not supposed to say. And cancel court, I got a trial on the way. In the jacuzzi like Matthew Perry, except I'm on a higher dose of K. A couple Adderalls, a Tylenol, and 8. A psilocybin caps with an entire batch of weed brownies, a fucking Prilosec, and so much coke I'm stuffy, grab a dime a tap. I only murdered little Xan just to cremate his fucking remains. Line him up with a razor blade, roll a 20 and snort a line of that. To see if I could catch a high from that. I'm just a psychopath, but still in spite of that, catch him in the web with these spider raps. Shadow banned, censored, investigated, and wiretapped. So tell a friend to tell a friend that I am back, Webby.
Dang. You went hard right there. No. Well, that was Chris Webby and all of his friends. All the other artists that I am definitely not familiar with. I have heard of Quake Matthews, but I've never listened to his stuff. Yeah, Chris Webby coming out at the end, mainly to show everybody he's still got bars. He's doing what he does in this rap game. Yeah, it was awesome. So if you don't know who any of these guys are, I'll try to find them all on YouTube. Leave their details in the description below so you can go check them out. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to help this channel grow, and I'll keep doing these videos for you guys. And with that, hope you're all doing well. Hope you have a good day, good night, whatever it is for you, and peace out, my friends.